All right, now, another situation that's coming up around the corner, back to school. Jay, you've got a daughter, so I know you're dealing with this right now. When I was growing up, the one thing that I really got excited about the most about going back to school was shoe shopping. Now, back to school is right around the corner, so we checked out the hottest designs with New Balance at Evergreen Walk. Let's see what they got.
Hey guys, so we're here at New Balance South Windsor, and I'm here with Michael Disibio. We're talking back to school. Hard to believe, but we have to get the kids ready and in style as well.
This is one of my favorite things to buy going back to school, Mike, the shoes. So tell us what you guys have for kids going back to school, being stylish this year.
So we've got a lot of really cool stylish shoes. The one in your hand is one of my new favorites, the Propel. It's super cool looking, comes in some fun colors. It's lightweight, it's cushioned, and most importantly, we can fit it to your feet.
Really?
Yep, so that's what makes us different, is we can measure anybody's feet, including the children, and then we'll scan their feet, we'll look at their arches and their pressure points and make sure they end up with shoes that are in the right size, the right width, and that will work for them. Because when your feet are straight, that's going to translate into your ankles, your knees, all the way up to your back being in a better position.
Awesome.
I'm assuming, and that's not common, is it, when you're going to buy a sneaker, that you can get that kind of fit?
Not really. Most of the time you're going to be, more of a self-service atmosphere, kind of guessing, checking your toes. Maybe you'll be able to find a tool to try and measure your feet, but you don't really know what to do with it.
Right. So New Balance is clearly the place to go. What else do we got here that's popular this season?
Is this the same shoe?
That's the same shoe, just another color.
Okay.
And then we pulled out some more just like kid specifics.
Okay.
This one is really cool and it's already been popular. It has the boa on there. So this pops out and opens up for the kids, and then they just snap it. And that's how they tighten the shoe to feel comfortable and snug on their feet. Really easy. Parents love it because shoes aren't coming untied. Kids like it because it's cool.
And of course, here we have the young ladies equivalent.
Yes.
Same thing, just given the kind of purple-pink tape on it.
Wow, that's pretty functional.
Just snap it in. There you go.
No more time wasted when it's
Oh my gosh, you don't need to tie your shoes. It's just snap and go.
Snap and go, and they don't come undone.
Awesome. So now when it comes to finding the right fit, the right size of shoe, how do parents navigate that along with their kids? Of course, by coming to talk to you guys, but then how do they know if the fit is right?
So it all starts with measuring their feet, and then once we get the shoes on their feet, we're going to check the shoes. We're going to have the kids stand up with their toes flat inside of the shoes and just kind of check along the whole front of the shoe, making sure that there's space there.
Don't want them to be cramped.
Yeah, we want to have a little bit of growing room so they can last. And then we also want to check the width. That's often forgot about. Children will have very wide feet or very narrow feet, and we want to help accommodate that through the right width of the shoe. Also, different models will run wider or narrower, and we can help them navigate that by kind of directing them toward the proper style. And we'll check that too by just checking across the sides, making sure there's not like a big kind of pinch over here, or making sure that they're not bulging out of it and it's too tight. Because that will not only affect them as far as their comfort, but also the durability of the shoe. If it has too much stress on it from being too narrow, it'll wear out faster.
When should they start their shopping?
I would say really now is the time, because we have a great selection now. The longer you wait, if you wait till after those first days of school, that's where that selection is going to be more minimized.
Yeah.
Now we're fully stocked, and we're actually still bringing in more pairs to back it up.
Awesome. Now these are the ones they wanted to feature, but get down here to New Balance in South Windsor because they have so many great looking shoes for you guys to buy for your kids.
Yeah, New Balance is definitely breaking up the fancy shoe market, and they've even got two-time NBA Finals MVP Kawhi Leonard on their stable right now. So the gimmick for those guys is game speaks for itself. Make sure you check out New Balance at Evergreen Walk to check out all of those super fancy shoes.